40 days. That's how long an entire army stood frozen, too afraid to fight one man. Then a teenager with no armor and no sword walked in and ended it in seconds. This is David and Goliath, the real story, not the Sunday school version. Israel and the Philistines were camped on opposite hills above the valley of Elah. Every morning and every evening for 40 straight days, a Philistine champion walked out and shouted the same challenge. "Send one man to fight me, winner takes all." Nobody moved. Not one soldier. Not even King Saul, the tallest man in Israel, the guy who by every measure should have answered. Goliath stood over 9 feet tall, wore 125 pounds of bronze armor, and carried a spear so heavy it's compared to a weaver's beam. Fear had a body count of 0, but it had already won 40 days in a row. David wasn't even a soldier. He was the youngest of 8 brothers, sent by his father to deliver bread and cheese to the front lines. He arrives just as Goliath's shouting his challenge again, and unlike everyone else, David doesn't hear an unbeatable giant. He hears someone defying the living God, and he's confused why nobody's done anything about it. His brother mocks him. Saul doubts him, "You're just a boy." David's answer is the whole story in one sentence. "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." His confidence wasn't hype. It was a track record nobody else in that camp had witnessed. Saul puts his own royal armor on David, and David immediately takes it off. "I can't go in this," he says. "I haven't tested it." He picks his own weapon instead, a sling he'd used for years protecting sheep. That's the real lesson buried in this scene. David didn't fight Goliath's battle with someone else's armor. He fought it as himself, with what God had already proven in his life. David picks 5 smooth stones from a stream and walks into the valley with just a sling and a staff. Goliath's insulted, "Am I a dog, that you come at me with sticks?" David's response is the turning point. "You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today the whole world will know the battle belongs to the Lord." Then he runs toward the fight, not away from it, slings 1 stone and hits Goliath square in the one place his armor didn't cover. The giant falls face down before David ever draws a blade. David takes Goliath's own sword and finishes it. The Philistines scatter. Israel wins a war that fear had already lost 40 times over. Your giant probably isn't 9 feet tall. It might be a diagnosis, a relationship falling apart, a fear that's shown up every morning for 40 days straight. Here's what this story hands you. Fear doesn't get to be permanent just because it's been around a while. You don't need someone else's armor to fight what's in front of you. God already proved himself in your life before, even in small ways nobody else saw. And the battle in front of you was never yours to win alone. The battle belongs to the Lord, not to you, and not to your fear. If this helped, subscribe for more Bible stories explain the way they actually happened, and share it with someone facing their own giant today. Comment Goliath if you needed this. Subscribe for more Bible stories, share with someone facing a giant.